Ghana not qualifying for AFCON, Nige, that is incredible. This is a Ghanaian side that they've been on the slide. They've been in just a really bad way. The last two AFCONs, they've been one of the worst teams at AFCON. They're not unified. The federation is in a mess. And when you talk about a dark, dark period for a national team, you talk about a dark, dark chapter for a federation like the Ghanaian Federation, Nigel, this has to be the darkest of them all. It
is the darkest. First time they haven't qualified since 2004. There has to be a clearing of the house process for me because it's inexcusable. This is Ghana. They produce some of the top talented football players that we've seen. Talk about Michael Essien and right now Kudus. Like, there's so much talent there. And for them not to qualify, it's an absolute embarrassment. It's just that simple.
Is that result more on Ghana's shortcomings or more on the fact that we're just seeing African football as a whole, the level raising?
Lack of direction, shortcomings from Ghana. You know, when you talk about Africa as the continent, the North African sides have always done well. You look about Morocco, Algeria, not as much recently, Egypt, but for me, you know, Ivory Coast, Senegal, they're probably, I would say, the real standard bearers of African football right now. And the smaller nations are starting to even go, small nations like Cape Verde are starting to do well now. But for Ghana, for me, that is an embarrassment because they are a powerhouse nation of African football, and not to qualify is an absolute embarrassment.